Hello, I'm Trevor Coley, the designer and founder of the Sontronics microphone brand, and I'd like to introduce you to SATURN. SATURN is a multi-pattern large diaphragm condenser microphone. The design was inspired by the microphones of the early 1900s, but married together with 21st century technology. SATURN has 5 polar patterns, selected here by this rotary thumb switch. As you move the wheel, a blue LED lights up below the icon of the pattern you've selected. You can choose from cardioid, subcardioid, omnidirectional, back in the other direction, hypercardioid, and figure of 8. These are all of the most commonly used patterns in most forms of recording. The original design specifications came to me in 2 different ways. Firstly, we were looking to find a microphone that delivered a fantastic vocal performance, a real go-to killer vocal mic. Secondly, and this is a most important question I receive regularly from many customers before they purchase, the question was, which microphone should I buy that does everything? The common answer, of course, was there is no such thing. We make a full range of microphones that all combine to make different qualities of sound and characteristic, and there never seemed to be one single microphone that would do everything. However, this seemed to be more of an excuse than a reason, so I set about working out very carefully how we could produce something that worked well in all occasions. SATURN's been in development now for 3 years, and in the last year it's been seriously beta tested by some of the leading professional producers, artists and engineers around the world, as well as within the educational environment. The consensus has come back to us that SATURN appeals on every level, whether it be recording voices, instruments, ambience of any kind. It performs very, very well in all environments. As a vocal microphone, hopefully the design is enticing enough to make you want to sing into this microphone. As we all know, if you enjoy the product you're using, if it fills you with confidence, then your performance will be better. And we hope that SATURN makes that attractive link to your performance too. More about the features on the microphone. We talked about the polar patterns, but we also have a high-pass filter here, 75 Hz cut, at 12 decibels per octave slope, so a very musical filter. This is very useful for removing room rumbles and noises that are associated when recording in perhaps non-professional environments. Also, we have an additional 125 Hz filter here, and this cuts off again at the same 12 decibels per octave slope. This we've found works particularly well with acoustic guitars, helping to remove any boominess and rumble, but giving you a very, very tight focused sound, so a very clear acoustic guitar sound. Over here we have the pad or attenuation, 2 settings at -10 and -20. So if you're recording any particularly high SPL sounds, sound pressure levels, say for example from a trumpet, wind instrument, then switching into 20 dBs will help reduce any overload in the internal circuit. In terms of the use of this microphone, as we say, it's a great all-rounder, and we think that you'll find it useful in pretty much everything you put it in front of. As with all of our microphones, we supply this with a full lifetime guarantee for the first user, and it comes supplied with our unique and very effective Sontronics shock mount and an aluminium flight case. We hope you enjoy SATURN. Thank you for listening.